Come on, man. Making all that fucking noise. Tired of that. Wow. What's the word? What's the word, man? What's that word, man? Y'all on. Let me try to find this video right quick, man. What's the word, y'all? I got a video for y'all. Listen.
I want to tell you, I'm very impressed. Okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, you do something that like interview and follow people and put together scenes. You do some things that I don't think I could do. Right. Like you have relationships with a lot of these folks that you can kind of get in there and get access to these properties and kind of people kind of open up for you.
They trying to get him to go work deep cover, man.
Yeah.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Life's a risk.
He comes. Get the fuck out of here! He keeps on getting.
Life's a risk.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
I want y'all to listen to this, man. Look how the feds operate now, y'all. They calling bloggers. They trying to get the bloggers to set up the motherfucking the bloggers and the cameramans. They trying to get the bloggers and the cameramans to set up these rappers and shit, man. Try to talk to them, befriend them, get as much information as possible so that they can get your ass in there and help investigate. This is shit like they trying to flip cameramans and bloggers in Chicago. They trying to flip cameramans and bloggers in Chicago, probably other cities too, to be informants, confidential informants and all that stuff so that they can get more information on this shit. Let's listen to this right quick, y'all. We gonna do this live and then we gonna do a stream, y'all. Let's go.
Put together you do some things that I don't think I could do.
Right.
Like put together.
Listen, y'all. Listen to this shit.
So I was watching your videos, and I want to tell you I'm very impressed.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you do something that like interview and follow people and put together scenes. You do some things that I don't think I could do.
Right. What's the word? What's the word? Subscribe to the page.
You have relationships with, a lot of these folks that you can kind of get in there and get access to, these parties and.
You see what I'm saying? You see how the Fed, this is the Feds talking to Status Update. They telling him, oh, we impressed with your videos and how you can get close to these people. You can do stuff that we can't do. If they telling you something like that, basically they trying to recruit this man. You feel what I'm saying? Status Update, he ain't the average hood nigga. He ain't the average hood nigga or street nigga, man. He a nigga who got a camera, locked in with some niggas, shot some videos and shit like this, and the feds see that shit and they trying to see how can they infiltrate him. It possibly was a good thing he recorded this conversation, and it could be a bad thing because he shoot porn. And if he take a motherfucker from Indiana to Chicago, guess what that's considered? Trafficking. So I don't know, man. He got to play it tight. Listen to what the feds is telling him, man.
Things will kind of open up for you. Yeah. In a way that's very impressive.
Yeah, it's like a family.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, they're all like family, man. With me, it's not really a business, man. It's more so like a family thing with a lot of them. I've been around for years.
Be there. I lost you for a little bit. You said you're like family, you've been around.
Yeah, I've been around them for years, like Duck and everybody. So, it's more so like a brotherhood with me,
So, do you have a minute to chat? Start by telling me a little bit about you. I mean, I got a 219 number for you, which I guess means that you're in Indiana.
Yeah.
But how did you, tell me how you grew up and how you came to...
What's the word? What's the word?
We just met at a show, and ever since then, we just been, rocking. I just started going to a lot of shows. One thing about me, I'm not a...
See, he got to be careful what he say to the feds. By you implicating that you know these people and they like family, that too can get your ass jammed up. That shit can get you jammed up too. And they can be, oh, you probably got footage of this. You need to turn over this footage and all this stuff. Y'all check this shit out. Skippy Tone, what's the word? What's the word? If you responded in the chat and you saying jackass shit and I ain't responding to you, man, that means you need to go find a new channel to play on. We ain't tolerating you or we don't need you over here, cocksucker. We don't need you, man. We over here on some real shit, man. We talking about how the feds is infiltrating motherfuckers and using this shit and trying to get people locked up, man. Y'all, this is Status Update. He recorded the feds calling him, man. Y'all check this shit out.
Person that's, thirsty to, get money from these guys or take anything from them. I'm more so like a guy that's, built on family and loyalty and everything. So I'll never do anything to, expose or get them in any type of trouble or nothing like that. It's all about trust.
Basically, what he just told the feds was, hey, man, y'all calling me. I don't know what y'all calling me for. These people I built relationships with. So if y'all trying to think that I infiltrate and be on some police shit with them, y'all got the wrong one. Y'all got the wrong one. That's what he trying to say, man. Yeah, they called him, man. They called him.
Yeah. Well, you can tell that they trust you.
Yeah.
And also you can tell just looking at the videos that you have a very good sense of, kind of when to ask a question and when to hang back and, when to kind of interject yourself into a scene and to get, some good sound or some good shots and when to be more discreet and restrained, which is a very, it's a rare skill, frankly. So,
yeah, I started doing interviews off the strength of Zach TV, if you know him, that passed away last year. He was the one that actually gave me that.
Nigga, fuck you and fuck all the Crips and get your bitch ass off my channel. Nigga, fuck you. You 54 talking about a Crip. Nigga, get your bitch ass out of here. Nigga, goodbye. We don't need you over here. Fucking dumbass gang banger.
Interview torch and the green light to go. So,
hey, we got the Status Update.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Zach TV, Chicago's very own. It's freezing out here. We live outside, right? Y'all know what it is, man. What's poppin'? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Just doing more interviews. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. This is my role model, though. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Man, love is love, man. That's what you know. Love is love. Yeah, man. Salute to him, man. Salute to him. He next up, y'all. That's my word. I'm stepping. You know, academics.
Oh yeah, never.
Shoot, bro.
Yeah, never.
Next time, pass the torch, all right?
That's it, bro.
Love is love.
Yeah. Hurry up. We got Mario films right here. Yeah.
So what's the story there? Because I've seen a bunch of Zach TV videos and I know that he's fast, but I don't. Tell me the story of Zach TV just so I.
And then with the feds calling him, right? He don't even have to really sit on the phone and talk to these motherfuckers. They talking about tell me what's the deal with Zach TV and tell us the story. Man, what the fuck is you calling my phone for? What is you calling my phone? What do you want? What the fuck do you want? What is you calling my phone for? That's what the fuck he supposed to be saying, man.
You know, what's his name? There's some guy.
You see, he got a police ass laugh. That shit weird as hell, nigga. Don't nobody fuck with y'all like that, man.
I'm gonna get his name right. This sounds like Snore or he's this like pretty large black dude who does some videos where he's reviewing.
Yeah, Snorlax. Yeah, I know him. Reacts to him.
Yeah, he does the reaction videos.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him.
He did a hilarious one on the Computers remix.
Yeah, Snorlax is a cool guy. Funny.
What's his name?
Snorlax.
Right.
Yeah.
If they didn't know his name, why the fuck would you give him their name, man? This is what I'm saying about you motherfuckers ain't too smart, man. Y'all motherfuckers ain't too smart, man. You on the phone with the feds and they asking you questions that you know that these questions that you answering could initially get somebody in trouble. Now you just played it smart, like, man, these my family. I won't tell, I won't do this and I'll listen. I won't never do anything to put them in harm's reach. But yet, you answering simple, crazy questions like this, man. Let's talk about this shit, man. Check this shit out.
Well, given, like, how often are you over there?
They asked him in a week, how often are you over there? What the fuck do y'all want to know this shit for? Why do y'all want to know that, yeah, and guess what? It ain't your bitch ass. Get your bitch ass off my channel, man. I don't need you behind me, in front of me, on the side of me, or nowhere. Get your bitch ass out here. Back, cocksucker. Back to the topic at hand, though. But what the fuck y'all asking him all this shit for? Because y'all want him to either wear a wire or get these people in trouble by filming them and saying incriminating information, man. The feds is, man,
I can't really say. I'm just over there whenever I'm over there, really just, I'm there on the daily, then I'm there on the daily. But sometimes I'll have other things to do, so I probably don't get over there as much, due to other entertainers. But
Well, did they give you a heads up if something interesting's happening? Like if they're having a big show or a big party or something?
yeah, we know that anyway. Yeah, we all know that.
Cool. What else am I going to ask you? Oh, so, I mean, most of the videos I've watched are with Duck and the FBG crew.
Yeah.
Do you go to the other side? Do you do any OTF stuff or O-Block?
Unfortunately, due to a lot.
They asked him about FBG. We noticed you got a lot of videos with FBG ducking them. Do you go to the other side? Other side with OTF, O-Block. What the fuck is y'all asking these type of questions to a fucking cameraman and a blogger for, unless y'all want him to work and get people in trouble? That's the only reason that they sitting there asking this man questions and shit like this, so that they want him to work, man. They trying to recruit him. Y'all could, and Kyle not like the average blogger. Kyle not like the average street blogger, like me, myself. I ain't gonna speak for nobody else. I ain't gonna bring them nobody put this. Cal not like myself. Cal not like a Beastie the Shooter. Cal not like a Ghetto DVD. Anybody else who do this shit. Cal is more professional and business minded with this shit, where we is niggas who came from the hood and the trenches and the streets and we get on here and we talk about this shit. So if we was approached by them, I know, man, we ain't trying to talk to them. So they feel like they can go to him because they feel like he a goofy, basically. They feel like he a goofy, basically, and this is how we can infiltrate and get in. So let's test him. This real shit.
Out of the circumstances of being close with FBG, I do not go to the other neighborhoods. However, I rock with all of their music on a professional level. If we're at a studio or an establishing event, then yes, I do go to OPF shows. I have been to a show with Durk and Reese before. I have met Durk and Reese personally. Actually, pretty cool guys. So,
sure, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What I know about O-Block.
And then them calling him, right? And he just telling them that he worked for basically the GDs. They done let the GDs in the dough. By him telling them that he worked for the GDs, FBG, and all them, right? This should let them motherfuckers know, if y'all ain't watching my page, this should let y'all know that the feds is on y'all ass, man. This should let y'all know the feds is on y'all ass. Everybody who he just mentioned, FBG, O-Block, and fucking OTF. You see Durk in trouble right now with a couple of OTF affiliates. O-Block went down. Ain't nobody from FBG really went down besides Butter. Butter, you know what I'm saying? Butter caught some more cases and shit. Unfortunately, he can't work no more because he locked up in the suburb that for some shit that, that's gonna cost some time up out of him, man. The feds play a dirty game, man. I'm telling you. Check this shit out, man.
Mostly I know from spending a little bit of time with King Vaughn and D-Thing.
Right.
Who participated in our show last time.
Right.
So check this out. The feds paid D-Thing, rest in peace to D-Thing, Durk brother, and rest in peace to D-Thing, Trigger 600 brother. They paid OTF D-Thing some money, him and King Von, to come and do a performance for them. So while the feds got them performing, you don't know what the fuck they could have been doing. They trying to put everybody together, who they came with, who ride with each other, who hang with each other, man. So this let y'all know that the feds be at these shows and all this shit. While y'all thinking these club promoters and all this shit, like, a lot of these motherfuckers is put in system and put in place by the feds to help their investigation and all this stuff. Remember, the feds got unlimited money. The money that's goddamn it being taken from drug dealers and niggas in the streets that's being seized, the feds use that shit to give to informants, man. They do this shit. This nigga want $50,000 for a show. Go that case we just did and we seized $100,000. Take $50,000 of that shit. Book him for a show. See who all come. You know what I'm saying? Pull they fucking cars over and all that shit over to see if they got any type of guns or anything. Somebody get caught with a gun. Now they checking this gun and see if it got bodies on it and all this shit, man. You can't think like a street nigga when you fucking with the feds. You got to think like the police. A lot of these niggas, y'all don't watch First 48, Unsolved Mysteries, all this shit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all got to listen to this shit, man.
I guess Vaughn is spending more time in Atlanta these days.
Yeah, he's I think he signed under Durk, OTF, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
And this an old phone call, y'all. This is an old phone call. This phone call came from years ago. This phone call came from when King Von was alive. So just imagine how many other motherfuckers they done called and infiltrated and all this shit. All these niggas that's going to hoods and asking police questions and seeing where niggas be at and all this shit, man. This right here should put you niggas on alert, man. But you niggas so dumb. You niggas so dumb, y'all. Oh, I could be famous and clout. Because the music ain't get y'all nowhere. And I guarantee you, any one of you niggas from the city, from Chicago, I smoke one of y'all ass on the versus side with real music. Y'all come with y'all shit and I come with my shit. I guarantee you I'll smoke y'all ass. Any motherfucker y'all name from Chicago, nigga. who y'all feel like got it on the rap side. Nigga, I'm on some cocky shit right now. You niggas is dumb. This shit right here is letting you know the feds on y'all ass, nigga, and y'all niggas still doing dumb shit. Y'all see niggas getting snatched up, all this shit. Y'all ain't figuring this shit out, man. Y'all ain't gonna figure this shit out until you motherfuckers is in that place. Stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah, boss under Durk. Yeah. So cool. So let me bounce a couple other names off of you. Because like I said, we're doing this thing, and I'm kind of looking for, so some of these people maybe or maybe you can just kind of give me an opinion on. Okay. You there? Is she around still, or is she in Atlanta also?
I'm not sure. She kind of moves around. Nowadays, I think she's traveling, since she's gotten up.
They asking him, is motherfuckers around, right? Why the fuck is they asking them, is they around? So they can get some eyes, some video surveillance on these people and see what the fuck they doing. They don't know where this person live in Atlanta, or if this person live in Chicago, this person live in Indiana. How the fuck is you the feds and you don't know this shit? Kyle ain't too, he not dumb. He not dumb, but he ain't too bright, man. He not dumb, but he ain't too bright either, man. As far as street shit. So what the feds is doing right now, they tricking the fuck out of him to answer questions. He falling for it just this much. Not all the way, but just this much, man. Check this shit out.
House arrest. I think she's traveling now, just doing different things on a career level.
You know how to get in touch with her?
Yeah, you can hit her up on Instagram.
That's not the answer that the feds was looking for. The answer that they was looking for was, oh yeah, I got a number right here. You can call her. So you try to get a motherfucking number on her just off the strength of, so that you can tap her fucking phone and see how much influence and involvement she got going on, man. This is how people get put on. The feds, this is how the feds get put on people, man. They talk to people, bring them in for investigations, and they get motherfuckers who happen to eat the cheese. They eat the cheese and they, this is what the fuck they do. Check this shit out.
Okay. Do you get representation? Do you usually reply directly?
No, I think you can, I'm not exactly sure right now.
Just in my mind, they're, doing anything particularly felonious or, anything like that. I mean,
right.
It's my understanding that, a lot of these cliques are just kind of, like if you grow up in that neighborhood, that's the people you know.
You're not necessarily in a gang or anything like that. Those are just your friends, I'm not a part of any of that. That's just who I rock with. I love being around them.
Sure. Understood.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, just so, again, you understand a little bit of my mentality.
Yeah.
People get locked up all the time. It's not at all, doesn't take much to get arrested in this world. So I don't judge people, might have caught a case or, might have had, issues with the legal system. I don't expect everybody in the world to be 100% squeaky clean, particularly if, dealing with the circumstances of Chicago.
Yeah.
I have a lot of personal friends who, I've got a whole skyscraper full of lawyers that's always telling me what I can and can't do.
Right.
But it's a real pleasure meeting you and just
nice meeting you.
Learning a little bit about what you do. She said great things about you.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I was excited to get in touch with you.
Yeah, that's my sis.
Good. Well, tell her I said hi when you see her.
Okay.
And like I said, keep my number.
At Granger, we're for the ones who...
Hey, man, the motherfucking feds is playing a dirty game, man. A dirty game, man. And this shit right here, that phone video call and shit, man. That shit from years ago, man, when King Von was alive. King Von died when, y'all? It's 2025. How long ago did King Von? Unfortunately, he didn't give them the information and everything that they was looking for. But I can guarantee you it's other bloggers and other people, cameraman and shit like that, that have participated in they motherfucking the bullshit that they got going on. Chris Barnes. I believe Chris Barnes will be one of them motherfuckers, man. I really do. Chris Barnes. He another motherfucker. He not built for the streets. Chris Barnes didn't come from the streets. So he not gonna goddamn it have no code or ethic. No code, no street code and all that shit. What he gonna do is, if the feds call Chris Barnes, he gonna tell them everything he know, man. Everything he know, man. That's just how he is. He didn't grow up in the streets and had no street morals and principles and all that shit. Even though the streets is dead and shit right now, it's still though. I can't see myself. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. I can't see myself sitting here doing that shit. And that's exactly why I don't do nothing to get myself in any type of trouble, like incriminating trouble, to get jacked up and all this shit, man. A lot of these niggas, man, this
Pay
shit,
attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff.
this shit is serious, y'all.
Yeah, that's my sister.
All right, let's run this shit back, man.
Well, tell her I said hi when you see her. And like I said, keep my number.
Let's run this shit back, man. Motherfucking man, this shit crazy to me, man. This shit crazy, man.
So I was watching your videos, and I want to tell you I'm very impressed.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you do some things that like interview and.
He talking about, I'm watching your videos and I'm impressed. Like, you trying to flatter him into, oh yeah, you watch me? That's good, man. I didn't think y'all watch me, man. And that's what you let you know. I'm pretty impressed the way you set the questions up, and that's some police shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. You motherfuckers don't want to do no real police work, so you niggas are running around here and pay a motherfucker $25,000 to testify or give y'all information. This shit crazy, man.
Follow people and put together scene stuff. That you do some things that I don't think I could do.
Right.
Like you have really.
He say y'all do things that I don't think I could do. Yeah, you can't get close to a motherfucker because you the feds. And you gotta tell a motherfucker, oh, that's entrapment. So the thing that they doing now, y'all, this lead me to think that what they doing is they infiltrating the bloggers, y'all. They coming in as bloggers or as motherfucking interviewers and all this shit. Cause some of these questions that they answer on these fucking, some of these questions they answer, they ask, man, y'all can't tell me this ain't no police shit going on, man. Y'all can't fucking tell me, man. Y'all can't tell me, man. So if they call status update got 105K subscribers, 1,005 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. Just say he got 100,000 subscribers, man. So if they call him, imagine the other fucking bloggers and the other people that they done called who got successful, who done been around the camps of FBG and OTF and O Block and 051 and all this shit. Just imagine that shit, man. Do y'all, it's niggas in the city of Chicago that's broke. I'm talking about ain't got a pot to piss in. Nigga can't buy a bag of weed. And if the motherfucking police come at them and try to infiltrate them, get them to flip and work, them niggas gonna start working. This is what I'm telling y'all. They gonna start working. It's niggas who don't got places to stay. No money, no none of this shit, y'all. They gonna do this shit, man. And this is how this shit is set up. This is how this shit set up, man. This is how the Feds set this shit up, man. Go sit down.
You know, a lot of these folks that you can kind of get in there and get access to, you know, these parties and, you know, kind of.
He say you can get in there and get access. Hey, go. Come back when I'm gonna come in there when I'm done. Thank you. You can get in these parties and get access to certain stuff that we can't get around. Basically, they saying it, they asking him, but they not asking him. They asking the man, but they not asking him, y'all. On everything I love, they asking the motherfucker like, yeah, so you can get into parties and get around places. These are things that I can't do. Why the fuck would they say that? What's up with you? What's up, Miss West? What's the word? Why would they say that? You know why they say that? Y'all wanna know why they say that shit? Cause they want him to be like, oh yeah, you know, if there's any time you want me to, you know, just ask a couple of questions or anything, that's what the fuck he set that shit up like that for, man. That's why.
Kind of open up for you, in a way that's very impressive.
He talking about they open up to you in a way that's very impressive. They won't do this for me, but they'll do it for you. So how about maybe you ask these guys a couple of these questions and stuff like this, and we see what they'll say. They thinking he goddamn it, you know, they think Cal a goofy. They think he a goofy because he not no street nigga and all that shit, man. They really think he's a fucking goofy.
Yeah, it's like a family.
And they didn't expect him to record this shit. Now this shit been recorded from goddamn it, Boss Rob. What's the word? This shit been recorded for a motherfucking how long since King Von was alive. They recorded and had this shit recorded since King Von was alive, man. Just imagine how many other motherfuckers they done called and got information from, man. Imagine, man, this is how the Feds work. This is probably the same way they got up with Trench's News. Trench's News probably got caught with a gun or something. Go. Please, son. Push that door up. For real, man. This real shit, y'all.
Yeah, they're all like family, man. It's like, with me, it's not really a business, man. It's more so like a family thing with a lot of them. You know, I've been around for years. But, yeah, I've been around them for years, like Duck and everybody. So, you know, it's more so like a brotherhood with me, you know.
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for? If you were in a car crash within the last 2 years, that was...
So, do you have a minute to chat? Start by telling me a little bit about you. I mean, I got a 219 number for you, which I guess means that you're in Indiana.
Yeah.
But how did you, tell me how you grew up and how you came to kind of know all those guys on the South Side?
We just met at a show, and ever since then, we just been, you know, rocking. I just started going to a lot of shows. One thing about me, I'm not a person that's, you know, thirsty to, you know, get money from these guys or take anything from them. You know, I'm more so like a guy that's, you know, built on family and loyalty and everything. So I'll never do anything to, you know, expose or get them in any type of trouble or nothing like that. You know, it's all about trust.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can tell that they trust you.
Yeah.
And also you can tell just looking at the videos that you have a very good sense of, you know.
You say if that's the FBI, it's illegal to record the conversation. What the fuck y'all calling me for? Shit, nigga, I need this for my personal information, nigga. He didn't drop this shit right away either. He waited some years to drop this shit. And I said that in the beginning of the video that this can likely get him in trouble. Y'all say he working with them. The game ain't the same no more. It ain't the same no more. The game most definitely ain't the same no more. It most definitely ain't the same no more. And this shit is crazy, man. This shit crazy, man. This shit ain't like how it used to be. It's not like that at all, man. This shit is dangerous. You got your motherfucking brother could be the police and telling on your motherfucking ass. Niggas out here broke and they doing this shit for money, man. I'm telling y'all, man, instead of going to get a job at motherfucking Family Dollar, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell. Instead of going to work for some money, they looking at it like, oh, I could get this amount of money. The feds gave a motherfucker $12,000 for telling for 8 years. You've been telling for 8 years. They got a total of $12,000. You could have made $12,000 working at fucking KFC in 5-6 months. This shit is crazy, y'all. This shit crazy.
Kind of went to ask a question and went to hang back and, went to kind of interject yourself into a scene and to get, some good sound or some good shots, and went to be more discreet and restrained, which is a very, it's a rare skill, frankly.
Man, I'm telling you.
I started doing interviews off the strength of Zach TV, if you know him, that passed away last year. He was the one that actually gave me the interview torch and the green light to go. So,
hey, we got.
All right, so I need y'all. This interview is they call him when Zach TV died. This is a couple of months after Zach TV passing. How long have Zach TV been dead, y'all? I need somebody to Google that right fast. Somebody let me know why he cut so many parts out the video. Hey, he might be working. We don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say he is, and I don't want to say he not. I learned my lesson by saying a motherfucker ain't doing this and ain't doing that. I just talk about the shit. Now, I can't tell you he ain't telling, and I can't tell you that he is telling. I don't know. He dropped this video, though. If he was telling, they would have more likely they recorded the conversation too. More than likely they recorded the conversation too, y'all. So if he was telling and he made it look like they was calling him for them, I guarantee you they had dropped this shit. Somebody tell me. Yeah, for sure. Somebody tell me when Zach TV, goddammit, died, man. Whenever Zach TV died, facts, fall back and just wait. Whenever Zach TV died, this is when the feds contacted him and getting information from him. This is when they got up with him. Whenever Zach TV died, y'all, this is when the feds got up with this man. For real, for real. Y'all need to. So somebody in my chat, man, or y'all gonna make me have to Google when the fuck Zach TV died. 2017. So this is how long the feds been watching OTF, O Block, FBG, No Limit, 051. All rest in peace to Zach TV for sure. That's how long the feds been watching and building cases on these niggas. They said they paid. The motherfucker said they paid King Von and OTF Diddy to come do a show. May 30th, 2018. Damn. They paid OTF Diddy and King Von to come do a show, y'all.
The status update.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Zach TV, Chicago's very own. It's freezing out here. We live. Y'all know what it is, man. What's poppin'? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Just doing more interviews. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. This is my role model, though. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Man, love is love, man. That's what we know. Love is love. Yeah, man. Salute to him, man. Salute to him. He next up, y'all. That's my word. I'm stepping. Ain't no academics.
Oh yeah, never.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, never.
Next up, pass the torch, all right?
Appreciate it, bro.
Love is love.
Yeah, you know. We got Mario fans right here.
So what's the story there? Because I've seen a bunch of Zach TV videos and I know that he's passed, but I don't. there's some guy.
This motherfucker talking about tell him the story of Zach TV. Motherfucker, you know the story of Zach TV, man. You the FBI, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Then you gave him that fake ass police ass laugh, man. Check this shit out, man. That was some straight police shit. Listen to this shit, y'all. Listen to this shit.
So what's the story there? Because I've seen a bunch of Zach TV videos and I know that he's banned, but I don't. Tell me the story of Zach TV just so I. You know what's his name?
That laugh right there. That's a corporate laugh. That's the laugh when motherfucking all the white people come to my job to do inspections and shit, and we have revs, they try to make sure shit there, and to be the white bosses there and shit. That's the laugh that they have. Oh, you doing a great job. That's the fucking laugh, man. And either it's only two, it's three people. Wait, hold on. It's a certain amount of groups that got this laugh. You got corporate people got this laugh. You got the FBI who got this laugh. You got the DEA who got this laugh. You got the CIA who got this laugh, and the motherfucking IRS. There's the only five groups of people who got this fucking laugh. You hear what I'm saying? That's the phoniest laugh in the world, man. That 5 group of people got this laugh, man.
He's banned, but I don't. Tell me the story of Zach TV just so I. You know what's his name? There's some guy. I'm not gonna get his name right. It sounds like Snore or he's just like pretty large.
No, bloggers are not police officers. The thing is, you got all these motherfuckers coming in and they talking. I seen a motherfucker tell a story today. They told a story. I watched this shit today. And they told the story like they was out there and they knew what the fuck happened. All this shit. And this case, you talking about a murder and all this shit. And this shit ain't even solved. And it ain't even solved. It's not because they the police. It's because they want clout. What the fuck the new people calling it is clout. They want clout. That's what the fuck they doing nowadays, y'all. It's called clout, man. This nigga sit there and talked about a fucking murder that's not even solved. He on YouTube, on everything, man. Y'all go watch this shit. I don't want to talk about it. The nigga did this shit, man. This shit crazy, man. Niggas doing all this shit for clout, man.
Dude who does some videos where he's reviewing.
Yeah, Snorlax. Yeah, I know him. Reacts to him.
Yeah, he does the reaction videos.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him.
He did a hilarious one on the Computers remix.
Yeah, Snorlax is a cool guy. Funny.
He say, oh yeah, he did a hilarious one on the Computers remix. The Computers remix is who song? Wooski, right? He want this motherfucker to start talking about Wooski's song. Oh yeah, he said it. He did this. He shot a motherfucker here and shot him in the alley and drove to the valley and you know what I'm saying, all that goof ass shit. He want him to tell him, oh yeah, I know about that shit. I know about all that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Get the fuck out of here. This shit crazy, man. This some crazy shit.
Snorlax.
Right.
Yeah.
So given like how often are you over there?
Check this out.
Listen. I'm not. I can't really say.
He want him to know how long. He want him to know how long are you around these guys? How many times a week do you see these guys? You telling them all this information because they want you to work for them, but you telling them this shit. So guess what they can do? Guess what they can do? With you not even saying you gonna help them and these your friends, you would never do nothing. They could put some tracking devices on your fucking car. Tap your phone, do all this shit. This one particular phone call with them, with you saying you know these people and you being around these people, can get the judge to grant them a warrant or to grant them to tap your phone and all this shit. So when you going around them, you working, but you don't even know you working. You don't even know you work. Let me tell y'all this, right? I was at work, right? No bullshit. I'm at work. And let me hold on. Yeah, y'all listen to this shit, y'all. All right, check this out, right? I was working in Chicago. I'm in Chicago. I worked on the 127th and Ashland. I worked on the 127th and Ashland at the Burger King, right, in Chicago. I was busting my little plays out of there. I'm selling my little weed, right? And my homie them, they used to be like 2 blocks over. You know what I'm saying? GDs. My homie them, 2 blocks over. So they used to come up there. I got 2 for $5 on the Reggie, and I had Nickel Dro at these just niggas that I used to be on the block with. These ain't niggas like, oh, I hang with them. We go to the club. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I never went nowhere, nigga. That was your phone. That was your phone. Can y'all hear me, man? I bet. So I'm like I say, I'm trapping out the Burger King 7 to 3, Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. And my homie got caught. These ain't niggas. We was GDs from the same hood. We GDs from the same hood. So, oh yeah, I was out there. I was out of that end. My bad, ghetto. For sure. But we was GDs from the same hood and shit, right? So, but we didn't go hang out at parties and kicking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I got my own set of niggas who I fuck with, my own clique. You know what I'm saying? We might be from the same block, but I got my own clique that I hang with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I act like that because I said that because you just missed one. Beggars ain't on the 127th and Ashland. So yeah, I had to cut you off right there. But I had my own fucking clique though, niggas that I fuck with. He wasn't no nigga that was hanging with me every day and doing all this shit. He get bumped for a robbery. I swear to God, the nigga got bumped for a robbery in Cal Park, 127th and all that little area right there from Halsted on down to Ashland, from 127th, I think, to like, I don't know how far Cal Park go. But if you from Chicago and you know Halsted is where that cemetery at. You feel what I'm saying? It's a cemetery right there on 127th and Halsted, going west. It's a whole cemetery. Burr Oak Cemetery. So folks them used to be around there. You know what I'm saying? Serving all around through that motherfucker. Yeah, for sure. And they got bumped for a robbery. The man told the motherfucking police, trying to get himself out of trouble. This is what he did, man. I got a bus for y'all. On my mama head. My mama dead. My mama dead, y'all. My mama dead. God could strike me down right here on this live, man. He told the niggas he had a bus for him. We from the same block. This why I say we wasn't no real homies and we ain't hang together. So he didn't mind telling the motherfucking police none of this shit. They come up to the job, right? And all this gonna go back to the same thing with I was telling y'all with status update, with the feds asking him, do he know these people? How this shit can get him tied in and caught in some bullshit. All this finna go together. So they come up to the job. They've been coming up to the job for like a week, 2 weeks, damn near a month. Motherfucker, I'm coming to work. They like, yeah, Chris, the police came up here looking for you. What? The police? They, yeah, he came up here today. What y'all tell him? She like, we told him you don't work here no more. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then one time, motherfucker, I come up there, they like, man, that police officer coming back up here, nigga, what you done did? What you mean what I done did? So now I'm nervous than a motherfucker, Joe. I'm nervous than a motherfucker. I'm driving to work. I'm parking a block away. They say the motherfucker he asked for the schedule. The nigga asked for the schedule to look and see what time I come to work, y'all. I'm parking. I'm like, he was asking what type of car I had, all type of shit. So I'm nervous than a motherfucker. This around the third, fourth time they telling me this shit. So one day I'm in work, right? I ain't stopped coming to work. I came to work every day. Motherfucker just ain't never get me. The nigga name was Detective Bates. Detective Bates. He worked for Cal Park. Dirty motherfucker, y'all. A dirty motherfucker, man. He come up there. I get to work. All right, let me tell you, I get to work this day. On my mom, I get to work this day. It's about 6:45. I pull up. I run in that motherfucker. I'm getting situated and shit. I'm knowing that the police coming and shit, so I ain't got them bringing no weed in with me. But the car right here in the facility in Wendy's parking lot. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, I'm coming in. The motherfucker already there, sitting down, eating and everything. I punch in and shit, right? Now, ain't nobody in the job tell me this was the police officer that been coming up here for me. Nobody told me this shit. I'm working this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm working with the manager on shift that night. Her name was Tanya. I'm like, how old was I? I'm about 21, 22. You know what I'm saying? Tanya like, Chris, somebody up here want you. I slide. I'm like, man, who is that? She, I don't know. Woo. I guess she didn't know that it was the police. So the nigga, I come up there, right? What's up? He, man, yeah, you know Breon? Damn, I done told his name, man. I done told the nigga name, man. The nigga tricked on me, man. I ain't want to tell his name, put him out there, man. But the nigga told the police I was selling weed and shit about that bitch. He got caught with a robbery and he tried to make it look like I was selling pounds a day out that motherfucker. I was doing what I was doing, but I wasn't going crazy like that. So the police officer like, man, you know Breon? I'm like, yeah, I know Breon. Wow, what's up? Man, Breon locked up. He said it just like this, y'all. He like, Breon locked up. Oh, damn, what he locked up for? He a robbery, man. I say, yeah. He say, man, go get your coat. I say, go get my coat. Go get my coat for what? He like, man, I need you to run to the police station with me. I got to ask you some questions and shit. He showed me the badge and shit. So by me telling him that I know Breon, that instantly, goddamn it. Nah, Breon was dark skinned. Breon was dark skinned and short. Breon got killed on like 67th and 65th in Eberhard. No, 71st in Eberhard. Folks was GD crazy. Folks was GD crazy. But by me saying I know that nigga, that made the motherfucker be able to take me to the police station. And we get in the police station, he asking me questions and shit. He like, man, so how long you been selling weed out of Burger King? What? The fuck is you talking about? I don't sell no weed. Your ass tweaking, man. Man, take your motherfucking shoestrings out your motherfucking shoes, nigga. I knew you was gonna say that shit. He trying to turn up, do all this shit. I'm just sitting there, right? I'm just sitting there. I ain't saying shit. That motherfucker like, man, get the fuck out my police station or my mama, cause I ain't say nothing, bro. See, this is what Breon did, right? I'm gonna tell y'all what Breon did. He grabbed Breon for the robbery. He didn't even have him for the robbery. He had him under investigation. You feel what I'm saying? He took him in as a person of interest. And he tried to run that same shit that he ran on me. He ran that on Breon. Breon get the panicking. Like, man, it wasn't even me. Because he told on the other motherfucker who got robbed, that did the robbery, he told on him. On life, he told on him. He was like, shit, it ain't me, man. I put a nigga who sell weed. I know a nigga who sell weed at the Burger King, man. Niggas selling pounds and shit, man. All this shit, man. It wasn't me. That's how he was, bro. And the detective thought that he had me. So when I said, man, I don't sell no motherfucking weed, fuckers you talking about, nigga. I know you orchestrated the robbery. This what he telling me and everything, bro. Man, I ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit, man. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't even know Breon was locked. I stopped talking to the nigga. The nigga say, take your shoestrings out your fucking shoes. On life. He say, man, I knew you was gonna say that shit, nigga. Take your fucking shoestrings out your shoes. I'm at work, nigga. You came and got me from work, nigga. I just got there. It's about 7:30, man. I'm in that bitch. That motherfucker had me in that for about, I ain't come back to work till about 9:45, 10 o'clock. So now I gotta walk from Cal Park Police Station all the way back to Burger King. And I'm in a whole nother hood. I don't know these niggas. These niggas four corner hustlers, different gangs, different shits, all this shit. I ain't fuck around on the 127 and all through there and shit, man. So this is what I'm saying. By Cal telling the FBI that he know these niggas and he got a relationship with them, and him putting this conversation out right now, that could lead him into being a person of interest, and they bringing him in, questioning him and talking to him just by you saying you know a motherfucker, man. So this is some words of advice. If the police ever ask you, do you know somebody? No, I don't know him. Or who's that? Act crazy, man. Don't say you know that motherfucker. I'm telling y'all. Unless it's Homeland Security or some shit. 9 times out of 10, they already know. But if they coming to get you, nigga, they ain't coming to talk to you. You done fucked up. You done fucked up with Homeland Security. My son, right? Let me tell y'all what my son did. He was like 16, 17. My son, it used to be a motherfucking 1, 2, 3 movies. Y'all heard of 1, 2, 3 movies? 1, 2, 3 movies. You punch that shit in on your internet browser, and then all the movies will pop up. Have y'all heard of 1, 2, 3 movies, man? Yeah, okay. So my son, what he on that bitch doing is downloading all type of movies and shit, man, on life. And the motherfucking people came to the crib on everything. They came to the crib. He was like 16, maybe 15, 16, 15, 16, 17. How old he was. This was there 10 years ago. He 24. So he was like 14, 15. And he trying to download this shit and do all that. You know, 1, 2, 3 movies is illegal. It's illegal. They people came to the crib, Joe. My baby mama house. She was on Section 8, all type of shit, man. He trying to download movies. This is around the time DVDs and all that shit was busting. So y'all know 10 years ago, DVDs was busting. Everybody had a DVD, a Blu-ray. Say I'm lying. If you ain't got no DVD player 10 years ago, you wouldn't know nothing. Yeah, all the new movies was on there. So you know some of them movies, when you try to watch them movies, ghetto, some of them movies when you would try to watch them, it'll tell you like you can't get this movie and there's some type of police shit, some type of police message to pop up. He ignored that shit and still tried to get that shit. And that's how they end up coming to the crib. I don't think that was Homeland Security, but it was the police. Whoever got them and monitor the internet and all that shit. On everything. A DVD and the air mattress in the trap and a video game on life. Stay in that motherfucker all day. But the thing is, you can't be all in that bitch smoking weed and doing all this shit, man. I could tell you niggas how to hustle, man, but this shit gonna cost some money. It's gonna cost some money, man. The game is to be sold and not to be told, man. You gotta work, man. Yeah, man. So that shit was crazy, man. For real, it's gonna get ugly out here on the weather side. I'm just basically telling y'all, trying to put y'all on game, man. The feds is out here, man, and this shit, he just dropped this 2 days ago. Oh, he say the date on here, 2019. 2019. Could he be the motherfucker that they talking about in Chicago? Giving the information? See, this why he should never drop that shit, right? Because now I'm thinking about this paperwork. I don't know, man. Proof they was on Duck. Yeah, 2019. So this 2019, then Loyalty and Betrayal, she got some paperwork saying Fool ass was in the grand jury in 2020. No, she said 2019. Or was it 2020? July. She said July 18th. I wish Loyalty and Betrayal was up in this motherfucker right now. I think she said July 18th of 2020. So, yeah, this crazy, man. This shit crazy.
I'm just over there whenever I'm over there, really. Just, if I'm there on the daily, then I'm there on the daily. But sometimes I'll have other things to do, so I probably don't get over there as much, due to other entertainers. But
Well, do they give you a heads up if something interesting's happening? Like if they're having a big show or a big party or something?
Yeah, we know that anyway. Yeah, we all know that.
Cool. What else am I going to ask you? Oh, so, I mean, most of the videos I've watched are with Duck and the FBG crew.
Yeah.
Do you go to the other side? Do you do any OTF stuff or O-Block?
Why he ain't been dropped this shit, y'all? Why he ain't been dropped this shit too, though, y'all? Tell me, man. Why he ain't been dropped this shit? Why he wait for 2 days ago, man? This some real
Fortunately,
important
due
shit.
to a lot of the circumstances of being close with FBG, I do not go to the other neighborhoods. However, I rock with all of their music on a professional level. If we're at a studio or an establishing event, then yes, I do go to OTF shows. I have been to a show with Durk and Reese before. I have met Durk and Reese personally. actually pretty cool guy. So,
sure. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What I know about O-Block, mostly I know from spending a little bit of time with King Vaughn and D-Thing,
Right.
who participated in our show last time.
Right.
I guess Vaughn is spending more time in Atlanta these days.
Yeah, he's I think he signed under Durk, OTF, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah. Vaughn's under Durk.
Yeah.
So cool. So let me bounce a couple other names off of you. Because like I said, we're doing this thing, and I'm kind of looking for so some of these people maybe or maybe you can just kind of give me an opinion on.
Okay.
You there? Is she around still, or is she in Atlanta also?
I'm not sure. She kind of moves around. Nowadays, I think she's traveling. Since she's gotten off house arrest, I think she's traveling now. Just doing different things on the career level.
You know how to get in touch with her?
Do y'all think it's possible he gave them some information, man? Because it is a lot of shit that's cut out this interview, out this shit. It's a lot of shit that's cut. It's jumping scene to scene. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the page, subscribe. Share the video. All that shit, man. Run me up, man. $75 people in the building, man. We got 25 likes. That shit is not right. Now, I ain't that bright, but I know that ain't right. That ain't right, man. Make that shit make sense. 85 people in the building and I only got 25 likes. Y'all treating me like a crackhead. Y'all coming over here getting this free sauce just so y'all can run and talk about this shit in y'all platform because y'all got a bigger platform than me. You motherfuckers is not slick, man. I know what y'all doing, stealing shit. You niggas is irregular ass niggas, man. On the real. Look, they getting the fuck off. Fucking come to try to steal a nigga swag, his all this shit. How a nigga breathe, how a nigga blink, how a nigga sneeze. You niggas is pathetic, man. Y'all steal everything and then y'all won't be watching you. You ain't got enough subscribers. Get your goofy ass out of here, nigga. 39,000, 40,000 subscribers is enough. You niggas get over here stealing niggas shit, man, because you niggas is gas station niggas, man. Everything about you niggas, gas station t-shirts, gas station drawers, gas station Jordans, gas station jeans. You a gas station nigga, man. Y'all be stealing our shit, man. Oh, man, I seen a nigga with my whole outfit on this motherfucker. Ah, damn. You can't even put shit together. A nigga gonna steal your shit. Nigga, I wore this in the video, fam. Damn. Be original. Weak ass nigga. Wanna look like you niggas. You niggas is weird. That's my little rant for the day, man. That's my rant for the day, bitch.
Yeah, you can hit her up on Instagram.
Okay. Do you have representation?
No, I think you can. I'm not exactly sure right now.
Right. It's my understanding that, you know, a lot of these places just kind of, like if you grow up in that neighborhood, that's the people you know.
You know, you're not necessarily in a gang or anything like that. Those are just your friends, you know. I'm not a part of any of that.
Timu pants, Timu shirt, Timu chain, Timu watch, Timu everything.
You know, that's just who I rock with. You know, I love being around them.
Sure. Understood. Yeah. And you know, and the other thing is, just so again, you understand a little bit of my mentality.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, people get locked up all the time. It's not.
I got on Timu draws. Now, really, a nigga really got on Timu draws. Goddamn it, you got a brother. Nigga got a brother named Timu. They walking around wearing his draws. Oh, like if I remember folks dirty ass, that's some dirty ass shit. Wearing another nigga drawers, G. Oh, everything. Beastie, what's the word? What's the word? We talk about the feds, man. Why this nigga Cal ain't been said that the feds called him, man? Why?
So I was watching your videos, and I want to tell you I'm very impressed.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you do some things that like interview and follow people, and you know, put together scenes. That you do some things that I don't think I could do.
Right.
Like you have relationships with you know, a lot of these folks that you can kind of get in there and get access to, you know, these parties and you know, kind of people kind of open up for you. Yeah. In a way that's very impressive.
Yeah, it's like a family.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, they're all like family.
That's what Finny Boy told Stevie J. When Finny Boy came back to Chicago, he had them big ass draws on. He had on Stevie J draws. He, man, big bro, I'm going back to Chicago. Give me something to remember you by, bro. He gave him a pair of drawers. He ain't wash them or nothing. He threw them bitches right on. He ain't throw them in the dryer, try to let them wash it, shrink down. No, he threw them bitches right on.
Man, it's nothing. With me, it's not really a business, man. It's more so like a family thing with a lot of them. You know, I've been around for years.
I lost you for a little bit. You said you're like family. You've been around.
Yeah, I've been around them for years, like Duck and everybody. So, you know, it's more so like a brotherhood with me, you know.
So, do you have a minute to chat? Start by telling me a little bit about you. I mean, I got a 219 number for you, which I guess means that you're in Indiana.
Yeah.
But how did you, like, tell me how you grew up and how you came to kind of know all those guys on the South Side?
We just met at a show, and ever since then, we just been, you know, rocking. I just started going to a lot of shows. One thing about me, I'm not a person that's, you know, thirsty to...
That's status update. Status update in the motherfucking feds. He say he had this since 2019, but he just dropped it. He just dropped it, and he had it since 2019. Look how much shit done happened, and they gonna ask him about FBG, OTF, and O-Block.
You know, get money from these guys or take anything from them. You know, I'm more so like a guy that's, you know, built on family and loyalty and everything. So I'll never do anything to, you know, expose or get them in any type of trouble or nothing like that. You know, it's all about trust.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can tell that they trust you.
Yeah.
And also you can tell just looking at the videos that you have a very good sense of, you know, kind of when to ask a question and when to hang back and, you know, when to kind of interject yourself into a scene and to get, you know, some good sound or some good shots, and when to be more discreet and restrained, which is a very it's a rare skill, frankly. So,
yeah, I started doing interviews off the strength of Zach TV, if you know him, that passed away last year. He was the one that actually gave me the interview torch and the green light to go. So,
hey, we got the status update.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Zach TV, Chicago's very own. It's freezing out here. We live direct. Y'all know what it is, man. What's poppin'? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. You know, just doing more interviews. You know, hey, I'm gonna be honest. This is my role model, though. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Man, love is love, man.
That's
Oh, you know,
Zach
love is
TV.
love.
This
Yeah,
is
man.
real
Salute
shit,
to
too.
him, man. Salute to him. He next up, y'all. That's my
Appreciate
word. I'm
it.
stepping.
Status update.
You know, academics.
Oh yeah, never.
Shoot, bro.
Yeah, never.
Next
I'm
up, pass the torch,
everybody
all right?
right.
That's
Appreciate
it.
it, bro.
Love is love.
Yeah.
You already know.
We got Mario Films right here. You know.
So what's the story there? Because I've seen a bunch of Zach TV videos and I know that he's bad, but I don't. Tell me the story of Zach TV just so I communicate. You know, what's his name? There's some guy. I'm not gonna get his name right. It sounds like Snore or he's this like pretty large black dude who does some videos where he's reviewing.
yeah, Snorlax. Yeah, I know him. Reacts to him.
Yeah, he does the reaction videos.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him.
He did a hilarious one on the Computers remix.
Yeah, Snorlax is a cool guy. Funny.
What's his name?
Snorlax.
Right.
Yeah.
So on a given like week, how often are you over there?
I'm not. I can't really say. I'm just over there whenever I'm over there. Really, just I'm there on the daily. Then I'm there on the daily. But sometimes I'll have other things to do, so I probably don't get over there as much. Due to other entertainers. But
Well, do they give you a heads up if something interesting's happening? Like if they're having a big show or a big party or something?
yeah, we know that anyway. Yeah, we all know that.
Cool.
That shit
This
crazy.
is the most powerful prayer to attract money. Don't skip this video. God wants to speak to you.
What else am I going to ask you? Oh, so, I mean, most of the videos I've watched are with Duck and the FBG crew.
Yeah.
Do you go to the other side? Do you do any OTF stuff or O-Block?
Unfortunately, due to a lot of the circumstances of being close with FBG, I do not go to the other neighborhoods. However, I rock with all of their music on a professional level. If we're at a studio or an establishing event, then yes, I do go to OTF shows. I have been to a show with Durk and Reese before. I have met Durk and Reese personally. Actually, pretty cool guys. So,
Sure. No, that makes sense.
yeah.
What I know about O-Block, mostly I know from spending a little bit of time with King Vaughn and D-Tank,
Right.
who participated in our show last time.
Right.
I guess Vaughn is spending more time in Atlanta these days.
Yeah, he's I think he signed under Durk, OTF, if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
Yeah, Vaughn's under Durk.
Yeah.
So cool. So let me bounce a couple other names off of you. Because like I said, we're doing this thing, and I'm kind of looking for so some of these people maybe or maybe you can just kind of give me an opinion on.
Okay.
You there? Is she around still, or is she in Atlanta also?
I'm not sure. She kind of moves around. Nowadays, I think she's traveling. Since she's gotten off house arrest, I think she's traveling now. Just doing different things on a career level.
You know how to get in touch with her?
Yeah, you can hit her up on Instagram.
Okay. Does she have representation? Does she usually reply
No, I think you can. I'm not exactly sure right now.
In my mind, they're doing anything particularly felonious or anything like that. I mean,
Right.
it's my understanding that a lot of these cliques are just kind of like if you grow up in that neighborhood, that's the people you know.
You're not necessarily in a gang or anything like that. Those are just your friends. I'm not a part of any of that. That's just who I rock with. I love being around them.
Sure. Understood.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, just so again, you understand a little bit of my mentality.
Yeah.
People get locked up all the time. It's not at all. Doesn't take much to get arrested in this world. So.
Hey man, the nigga named this shit, y'all. This what the nigga named it. Feds called me about ducking dirt. I play it cool. I talk but didn't tell them shit for real. 2019. Come on, man. This nigga crazy. Y'all think the feds gonna be on his ass? They gonna be on your ass. You thought they was asking you questions, nigga. They finna be on your ass now. The fuck would you record them and drop this shit, nigga? You think you bigger than the feds, nigga? Well, you should most definitely finna see, nigga.
Well, I don't judge people that might have caught a case or might have had issues with the legal system. I don't expect everybody in the world to be 100% squeaky clean, particularly if dealing with the circumstances of Chicago.
Yeah.
I have a lot of personal friends who, I've got a whole skyscraper full of lawyers that's always telling me what I can and can't do.
Right.
But
this nigga on the phone, he was on the phone with them for some hours, Joe.
Learn a little bit about what you do.
He was on the phone with them for some hours, cause look, y'all, when you watching it right, at first it was daytime, and then it switched to nighttime.
Yeah, that's my sister.
Well, tell her I said hi when you see her. And like I said, keep my number.
Why he didn't play the rest of it when he was what he was finna say? Keep my number, just in case you need to tell me anything else. That's what the fuck he was saying. Let me go back to it. We gotta go to the end of that shit.
Want the fastest working GLP-1? For half the price, Roe now offers.
But it's a real pleasure meeting you and just
nice meeting you.
Learning a little bit about what you do. She said great things about you.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I was excited to get in touch with you.
Yeah, that's my sister.
Good. Well, tell her I said hi when you see her. And like I said, keep my number.
Yeah, they told his ass. They told his ass, just keep my number, just in case you gotta tell us anything else. All right. And he hung up the phone. Yeah. But it's kind of crazy. What a nigga ain't do was a nigga ain't goddamn tell nobody. He ain't show this shit to 25, 6 years ago. Don't you think him telling some motherfuckers would have still been alive? Some people could have possibly still been alive today. They would have changed their life. Or did he tell them? Or did he tell them? Hey man, this shit, the game ain't right out here, Joe. The motherfucking game ain't right, man. Nigga don't know what the fuck a nigga got going on. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page if y'all ain't subscribed, man. Run me up, man. Please and thank you. Hit the like button. All right. What else going on out there, man? Oh yeah, y'all, that 20-year-old girl who had got killed. That 20-year-old girl that had got killed. Y'all ain't hear about that? Oh yeah. I gotta fix that. Man.
How deep would you guys walk home from school?
We used to be over deep because it'd be my hood with us. We used to have Killer Ward walking with us. It used to be in the same city walking with us. There was a lot walking with us that was cool with us at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Was King Von around during this time?
Yeah, he went to school with us. He was with Killer Ward.
I looked on the map. I don't know if it's accurate, but it doesn't really seem like it's close to you guys' hood.
Nah, it's not close to our hood. It's all the way back west from us.
Y'all seen
It's
Dutch?
like on 79, 78, 80. It's all the way back west type stuff.
So there was just some guys from Killer Ward that lived in your area?
Nah, they just went to high school with us. And a couple of my homie that was older than us went to high school with them, went to High Park already. So they was like already cool with them. And then once we came in, it just was like they was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now being that Vaughn hung around Killer Ward, like how much did you guys actually hang around Vaughn?
I don't be hanging. Hey, look, I don't hang around me. Yeah.
Okay. How much did
put
he
that
hang
out there.
around you?
But
how much was he around?
Look, he always, from my perspective of the situation, Shorty always lived in Parkway. But he was from over there, but he used to live in Parkway too. So he never really when his homie was walking with us, or got off the bus with us, he kept it pushing and went to Parkway. You know what I'm saying? He never was trying to dangle around us because he always knew that he lived around that being to it with us type shit, or whatever the case may be.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. So he was kind of caught in the middle of Killer Ward and where he was living. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense, man. Were you there when him and Butter got into it?
I don't even think it. I think it was like 40 other on the bus beating the one, but I think it was Brick who started it off type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was outside. Yeah, from them took his pelly and shit.
So I'm trying to figure, you know what I'm saying, like the timeline. Was this like when the whole thing with Fake?
And that's the whole thing right there, y'all. When they jumped on King Von on the bus and took his pelly, that turned him to a fucking killer, man. That turned him to a killer. Ain't nobody never really tell the real story. it's like they scared to tell the story or something. He got jumped on the, like, y'all know in Chicago it used to be gang fights on the buses. And he goddamn it damn near was the only motherfucker getting hit and beat up by a lot of motherfuckers, Joe. It was a gang fight. And they just whooped his ass, took his coat, treated him. Niggas ain't telling that part of the story, man. They want to make it look like he got whooped by one person and then, no, man, multiple people took punches at his ass, took his coat. They treated him. That turned him to a killer, man. I know.
Faye, and the Rumble was going on, or is it during that time also?
Yeah, it's around that same. Yeah, when we started still in high school, so it's around that same time period. It's like when still going to school. You know what I'm saying?
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.
Cam Capone News. Why he started doing all that shit, man? Cam Capone funny as hell. Yeah, I was supposed to do a live on StreamYard. I just went on Facebook, Instagram. You need to get what you need to get and leave. Do not.
Come on, come on, come on. You ain't no good. You ain't no good. You on your ass.
Yeah. Yeah. That nigga, they hit him with the sweet chin music. They was doing wrestling moves on him, y'all. I bullshit you not, they was doing wrestling moves on him on the bus. The GDs. They done had the GDs was at the door. Oh, everything. Trump should have freed him. Fuck is wrong with dude? And he playing games, put him in the wrestling moves. He say, and he playing games, we put his ass in the wrestling move. They put him in the wrestling move on everything. One motherfucker got him in the Nelson. One nigga got this leg. One nigga got that leg. Somebody beating his body. Motherfucker working his face. Stretched him out. Not like that though. They did, but they got out on his ass. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. The people from Chicago know what I'm talking about. Y'all from other places, y'all don't understand. Y'all like, man, what the fuck is he saying? How bad did they whoop his ass? They gonna go make a story. CEE-HOOD said they beat him half to death. And they said CEE-HOOD said he needed a hearing aid. Oh, everything. Motherfucker need a hearing aid. Motherfucker punched your motherfucking earbox out. I don't know if you ever got punched in your ear in the wintertime when it's cold outside. Like, that shit do something to you. Your shit be ringing on everything. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but what else I was finna say? What else I had on here? Oh, the little 20-year-old girl, they killed her on the Tic Toc video.
May 24, 2023, a Jacksonville, Florida sheriff's deputy observes a car going 90 miles an hour blow through a red light on Atlantic Boulevard. He notices that they have their hazards on, and he follows them at high speeds. And when they turn on University Avenue, which is en route to the hospital, the deputy puts it together that they were likely in an emergency situation. He was right. They were on their way to the hospital, and there was certainly an emergency taking place. As they pull into the hospital's emergency entrance, they informed the officer that in the back seat of the car was a woman who had been shot. That woman is 19-year-old Anaya Womack. She had a single gunshot wound to her abdomen. The driver of the vehicle is named Antonio. We won't talk much about him, but the other passenger we will be talking about. This is a case of lies and deception. I challenge you to see if you can find all of the lies in this one. These days, everyone seems to want to become a social media star. And that is no different for the subjects in this case. Only the path that they took would turn out to be a deadly one. I was at one of P. Diddy's freak-offs.
You saw celebrities there that you recognized.
It was a rapper that we all know.
Straight up porn directed by Diddy.
I'm just grateful to have made it out.
That bitch lying like a motherfucker. That bitch that was fucking Crip Mac.
Hello, all you cast detectives
bitch
out there.
that was fucking
My name is
Crip
Nate,
Mac.
and I will be conducting this investigation with you today. We bring you new investigations every single week. You can join the
bitch that was fucking Crip Mac talking about some. She was at Diddy house stuck in the sex thing. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You was fucking Crip Mac. Crip Mac. Fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You fucking Crip Mac. Crip Mac. Come on, man. Fuck up out of here, man. The bitch that was fucking Crip Mac, man. She talking about some she was in with Diddy in a sex off. The fuck out of here, bitch. You ain't got no motherfucking standards and all that. Give you weak ass hoe. Weak ass bitch. Fix this up. She lying like a motherfucker talking about some she was. You can't even be listening to these motherfuckers, man. Fix this. There we go. There we go.
agency simply by hitting the subscribe button below so you don't miss any cases. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get into it. But first, let us have a moment of silence for the victim in this case.
Rest in peace, little mom.
The subject in this case is the passenger of that vehicle, 20-year-old Mariah Clayton of Jacksonville, Florida.
Womack was dropped off at Memorial Hospital around 12 a.m. Wednesday by two people who police have not named. Womack went into emergency surgery for a single gunshot and never made it out.
Obviously, Mariah and Antonio are the two anonymous people that drove Anaya to the hospital that evening. They initially told police that they had found Anaya walking on the side of the road in a strange way. So they stopped, like good Samaritans, to see if she needed help. Well, here is their story. I'll let you hear it directly from them.
So y'all just picked the lady up?
Yes, and we just seen like maybe like she looked like, you feel me, like you know she was gonna fall, but
like on monument when you come by, but we can't cross. She already living like she almost like she about to fall over, but you can see the red on her shirt. Right. And you see, but you can see like fitted up road, you feel me? But like, you like they nothing, you can pick up, you like got things to the hospital.
yeah, like she like help, we just like okay, like we finna get you there, like just stay up, like don't die on us.
Right.
So we just put it back, took her here. That's
got you.
We ain't trying to speed, but I'm telling you.
I got you. I figured something was up when you
get her here, like you feel me?
So after realizing that she was injured, they helped her into the car and they rushed her to the hospital. They told the officer that they did not know Anaya. Officers seemed pretty suspicious of Antonio and Mariah's story, as it already started raising a lot more questions than answers.
I don't know, man. No shoes, no phone, no ID on her, no wallet. She was just walking down the sidewalk, shot.
Well, they were on the right track because officers got more information on what actually happened.
Yeah, so a girl over there goes by Molly. She got like a red writing on her neck right here. Yeah. You saw it? Yeah, that's her. So she was with her during the shooting. And this girl, so the sister was on the phone with the girl who owns the apartment, and she was on the way back from Orlando. And she was on the phone with Molly, which was that girl over there, and they were doing a TikTok with guns, and the gun went off and hit her in the stomach. And Molly could be heard on the back saying it was an accident, but I don't know what happened.
That's right, Anaya was not picked up on the side of the road. Mariah, or Molly, or whatever, we will stick with Mariah from now on. Witnesses placed Mariah with Anaya when the shooting occurred. There was a little get-together at the Novo Apartments off of Kendalltown Boulevard. Apparently, Mariah and Anaya were filming a TikTok video inside the bathroom at the apartment, where a gun was used as a prop. A real gun with real bullets in it. According to statements, Anaya filmed while Mariah was trying to look like a badass with an AR-style rifle. At some point, that rifle went off and struck Anaya in her torso. Anaya was taken to the hospital, where we are now. Officers realized that Mariah knows a lot more than she is telling. The stories are just not adding up. They decided to detain Mariah and Antonio until they figure out what is going on.
So they're all friends. So we don't detain her.
Yeah. So, I detained him too, because he drove him. So the same story.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she told him what happened.
Yeah, detain them both. That's Clayton. You also go by Molly? Yeah. That's the street name? Okay. Yeah. But you were also with, yeah. Do you ever stand up for me? Yeah, you're detained. Stand up.
Come on, boss.
Both of y'all. Come on. Because y'all were, I know you were there.
Who, me?
Yeah, so turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I ain't even do that, bro.
You were just being detained because you drove. Alright, so we're going to figure it out. You're detained.
I'm detained.
You're detained. Until I find out the truth. You gotta figure out the truth. Because the truth is a lot more powerful than an accident. So if it's what it was, that's what it was. But until I find out the truth, because you wanted to give me a bullshit story at first, now I'm gonna have to detain you until I get the real story. So let me get your phone out your armpit here.
I told my people.
Yep. After I figure out what the truth is. Come on.
Officers again question Mariah to see if she will tell them more. She has already lied to them. Let's see if her lies continue. I would like to take a moment to thank all of you for watching today. Up to now, Couch Detectives has not taken on any sponsorships. That being said, we appreciate the detectives out there that have gone above and beyond to support the channel. It really helps us continue, and we are forever grateful. Our Patreon channel allows early access to all of our videos and podcasts. It's also exclusive content, extra case information there as well for those that like to deeper dive into things. Consider a 7-day trial over there to see what it's all about. Scan this QR code or click the link in the description to learn more. Okay, let's get back to it.
So, I know Gibson is the owner of the apartment, and you basically live with her over at Novo Apartments near the Walmart on Hutchinson Park. Huh? Alright, but you be there all the time. Whatever. Okay. I know that you and Miss Womack were left there at the apartment together while Miss Gibson went to Orlando.
I know that she called her sister, the owner of the apartment, Gibson, called her Womack's sister, right? And you were in the background saying it was an accident. It was an accident.
I never got to talk to Couture to this. I never got the chance to talk to her.
So, with all that being said, I need the truth. It was an accident. It's an accident. Okay? You were filming a TikTok. You were. I'm sure all you did was call him and ask for a ride up here.
No, he pulled up to the parking.
He pulled up? When she was shot?
I'm not the only person here at the parking.
So he was already there?
No, I'm saying though, like, no. I'm just saying, like, you told my ask him for
yeah.
No,
So let me ask you this. Why did you tell my partner here that you just found her walking down the sidewalk, hunched over, and then decided to give her a ride and she was a complete stranger? Let me ask you that. Why lie?
She was walking like women.
Why are you going to act like you don't know her?
Because where is he going with this? Like, you say I'm not arrested, I'm arrested. I'm confused. Like,
you're not arrested right now. But if you keep lying, you're going to be arrested.
Like, yes, I was filming a TikTok.
Okay. And what happened? Just tell me what happened. It's not a big deal. If it's an accident, it's an accident.
Only 20 years old. Don't throw away nothing. So true.
Alright, and? I'm sure she was in agreement to film the TikTok with you. Like, you didn't hold her against her will to film this TikTok. I'm sure she was doing it with you. So what happened? Did you drop the gun? Did it go off? But just give me the details. What happened?
I never hold no gun, but so it went off and I just seen it. Everything just got in motion. Like,
you said you never held the gun? And so like,
just went on loud noise. Very loud noise in my ear. So,
was it just you two? Huh? Who else was there? Who else was there?
People I barely know. I just met her yesterday.
Alright, but Couture said she's the you two are the only ones that she left there. Alright. I'm gonna ask you one more time. How did she get shot?
It's good now, but we missed everything after Burger King. What?
Was it in your hand?
No.
Where was it?
I don't know. Like, I just seen her draw, like, just pow, and everything just like this.
So who had a gun?
I don't know. Like, different people in the bathroom.
Different people in the bathroom.
That's all I just said. I'm not other people being because other people there.
Watch out, go. What part y'all missed again? What part it messed up at? What part it messed up at, y'all? What part it messed up at? Guess I'm talking to a motherfucking ghost then, motherfuckers. No, this.
Then tell me the truth, because we're getting nowhere.
Okay, I'm telling you the truth. You said Couture said me and her was just only there. No, that's not.
She said that she left y'all there.
Yeah, she left
You
me
and
and her there, but it was not just her there.
Okay. So who else was
Just
there?
her there. It was
Just random people.
Yes. Random people. Who was partying and
What part of Burger King? Like, what you mean Burger King? When I was telling the story at Burger King?
was partying. And when we was partying, something went off. And shit, she hit the floor. I didn't, I just grabbed the girl. Tell her help.
So where he come into play?
See him. Yeah. He seen her and just,
So he was there too.
I said, I seen him.
So he was at the apartment, partying with y'all.
And he went over to help when she dropped.
He wasn't partying with us.
So how was he in the apartment?
I just seen him in the parking lot. Like, get her out of the apartment. I just seen him in the parking lot. Just, you feel me? I seen the other car running, so that's where the car went to.
Mm-hmm.
Help. He helped.
So you know him?
Huh?
You know him?
Just seen him.
Bruh, do you know him?
Do I know him?
Yes.
Like, by his, like, know him? Like,
Yeah, do you know him?
Grow up with him?
Know him like a friend. Do you know him like an acquaintance?
Yes, a friend.
Friend. Okay, so you know him.
He wasn't just somebody you first saw, you flagged down. You know him.
Yes, I didn't just flag him down. Yes, I know him.
Okay.
But he went there. Like, it.
Why was he in the parking lot just sitting?
I don't know. He just came from somewhere. I don't know. Like I said, everybody was just partying. So when I got down, I just said, no.
Alright, bet. Watch your leg.
You said bet.
Yeah, watch your leg.
You said bet as in like I'm lying or something? Or like what's something? Bet means a lot of things, and I don't want you to think I'm lying. Like you just said I'm lying.
I'm gonna let you think about what you think that means in my head. So watch your leg.
CJ.
Mariah clearly does not want to give officers any more information than she feels that she needs to, and we will see how that works out for her. Now officers question Antonio to see what his...
What's the difference between a service animal and an emotional support pet? Well, a service animal has to go through long and
story is.
The same thing.
CJ.
Alright, bro. Listen, here's the deal. You're not under arrest, but we got some new information, so I'm going to read you your rights before I ask you any questions, because this is a case. Alright? Alright. So, let me just tell you what I got so far, and then I'll ask you. Alright? So, Molly here, we knew she was there, okay? We knew she was with the girl that got shot, and we know that she knows whoever owns that apartment, right? We know that she was shot in the apartment. We know there was whatever was going on there. They were trying to film a TikTok, blah, 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 whatever, right? And we know you were there, okay? So now,
Tell you, sir.
I'm gonna ask for the truth, because the truth can do nothing but help both of y'all.
No, sir. I'm telling you, nah, I was never in the house. I just pulled up. I just left the bank, and I just left Gates gas. Like, I swear to God, I can't tell you nothing. I was not in the house. I don't know what happened.
All right.
Like, for real, like, all jokes aside.
Do you know them, though?
I don't even know her name. I swear to God, sir. They came outside and was asking me, can I take them to the hospital? I don't.
So what were you doing in that apartment complex? I just pulled up out there. For what? For what? To be honest, smoke some weed. Okay. You know somebody there? Dude, named Sean. That's the guy. Named Sean? Sean? Yeah. I didn't meet him in the parking lot. I ain't been in no house. I know that's his name, Sean. I know about the area. My girl worked at. Not this area, but over there on Monument, my girl worked at. Like, a little, two things for the autistic kid. I know about that area. And that's how I met Sean. Before I had me being in that house and all that, I wasn't there. I can't tell you.
So you're saying they came out and just ran straight to you and said,
no, I was coming in. They were screaming. Need somebody to take it to the hospital, call the ambulance. Okay. Did you ask what happened? Girl, bleeding to death. Okay. Only thing I'm thinking, I'm gonna take him to the hospital.
So let me ask you this. When I asked you what happened, why you told me that lie over there?
Because I didn't know what happened. That's what she was saying the whole ride here. See, that's what she said. So she said that you just saw her hunched over.
Yeah, but rewind what you just said back. How that make any sense? You told me you saw her walking by 121 credit union.
Yes, I did.
She was hunched over, holding her side. You talk more than she did over here. So if you don't know them from Adam and Eve, why you lying?
Sir, I just really ain't know what happened. And you ask that girl that they don't know me. I don't know them. I don't. I'm not lying to you. I don't know them.
That ain't what she said.
And she can't tell you my name. Besides from when we just said it right here.
She said y'all friends. How y'all was sitting all covered up over there.
That girl just sitting there on me.
Listen, bro, if that's your side, I don't care. Don't tell your girl.
I'm not. That's not my side.
You don't know that girl while y'all covered up on the bed.
She was talking to me. Asked me, do I need to call my mom and all that? I was texting my old lady the whole time right there, telling her I'm on my way home. I told you I was even on this side. If I would have just kept going, I wouldn't even be in it. But the girl probably could have died. And I'm telling y'all, like, all jokes aside, I don't know them. I just went with the flow. I apologize, I lied, but I don't know what happened. I don't even know the girl in there. Like, all jokes aside, I went to the bank, went to the gas station, and came out there. When I came out there, fucking park, that's what they saying. I ain't lying. You think I would have came up here if I would have knew all? Like, I know the rules. I ain't green. Way older than they want. 30 years old.
Obviously, there's a lot more to this story, and Mariah doesn't seem to want to fill in any of the blanks, so she's taken down to the station for questioning. For those of you that are interested, Mariah's police interrogations are available on Couch Detectives. You can simply scan this QR code now, or click the link in the description below this video to watch them. Right off the bat, Mariah explains why she lied to police to start with.
Okay, go ahead. We took her to the hospital first. We lied and said that we just picked her up because we didn't want to get involved. I told him I was scared. I ain't never been in a situation like this. So we just sat there. But when the other police officer came to the car, he was just like, he yelled at me, but he was just all like, it's better to tell the truth. And the other police officer said, you only 19, 20, you gotta have a life against you. So I was just telling him straight up. The reason why I lied, because I never been in this type of situation.
She then asked the question that has likely been on her mind all night.
Relax, right?
I'm relaxed.
Okay. And start us from the beginning, from your life, and how we get to this point. Okay, that's what the tip can. She is dead. All right.
Eventually, Mariah goes into the story about what she claims happened in the bathroom while they were filming that TikTok video.
He was in the bathroom making a TikTok. All of us playing with them. You know, them guys ain't nothing to play with. You know, we laughing at them. You know, we done hold, each one of us done hold gun or whatever. And then the boy Jamaican that I called, after I got done holding the gun or whatever, he was basically trying to say let me show you how to hold it or whatever. He took the gun and I guess he was trying to do something on the clip thing that I was watching. He was holding it. He was something on the like safety. I guess it could turn on safety or off or not or whatever. He was trying to show me, but I was like, he basically was showing me, but I was watching him do it on the gun. Mm-hmm. It was not pointed nowhere. So that's why I said he wasn't pointing it nowhere. It was just like he was holding it, like look, trying to see it. And then it's just like, ah. It went off. Like, you feel me? I didn't see nobody pull no trigger. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I didn't pull no trigger. It's just like, I don't know, the gun went off. You just heard a pop.
Apparently, Mariah watches a lot of true crime shows as well.
Y'all don't know what went on. I'm telling y'all. How would I want to live my life like that? I watch Investigation, Discovery Stories 24/8 and First 48, 24/8. Like, look at this shit every day on TV. You think I ain't never think I'd be in on the other side room. Facing on it like this.
I guess she thought lying to detectives about things that were always going to be easily proven wrong was a part of her comprehension of these shows. Mariah even gives a little reenactment of the incident.
Okay. So where are you
dude
standing
had something to do with that shit
the
for real?
shells?
I got done playing with the gun. I got right here and he got behind me. And when I was holding the gun, he came behind me. I like you. You
like this?
Yeah. And then when he was all like, let me show you, I was like, let go. I let go. When he was showing me, I'm looking at the thing, and then when he clicked the thing, it just went, like.
So it's facing this way.
But it's not up though. It's like down. Yeah. You don't got it face pointed on the light, so it's just like down. Like, you feel me? He was all like, I was holding it, but he was all like, let me show you. But then when he said, let me show you, I let go to try to see like what clip thing he was doing. But it's like down. It's low. Like, you feel me? It's low, so it's not pointing nowhere. It's just like low. So when he clipped the thing, it's just pow.
So you're facing the mirror. Gun's pointed that way, it shoots this way. So you're standing right there in front of him.
But detectives are already finding reasons to question what she is saying.
So he's over around you. You drop your hands, but he's still got his arms around you.
Yeah, but it's like he not like behind me. It's like he like.
Is there?
It's like he like this, like he's short. So it's like he not like this behind me, but it's like I was like this, like you feel me?
All right.
The gun low, like you feel me?
So
but it's not called behind, like, but he holding it, and I'm trying to see what he like doing when he did it. It's just wow.
So the question is, if you're standing right there, now this gun is, I can't say upside down because it's firearm, it doesn't really have an upside down. But the selector switch, that's talking about the safety switch, is on the thumb side, so that would be up, right? How does he hold a rifle? If he's behind you, he's got his big old rifle right here, and you're standing right here, your face would literally be, just the way you showed me, my arms would be over your shoulder. Even if it wasn't, I'd have to go like this and not see anything. So
you can show the example now. It's going to be.
It'll be generally the same. So this butt stock and then a little shorter barrel, right? So this is. You show me how you were holding it.
Okay. I'll be in the middle of the this on my face because I don't know the trigger rifles.
What these are your actions with the gun?
Yeah, like I really feel like I have it in the middle like this, hold it, make sure I grab it with 2 hands, and then when I kill it, like I'm not supposed to be playing no gun. I put it back on the thing, on the little shelf thing.
Okay, so you put it down.
Yeah, and then pick it back up like this. How you put it?
Who picks it up?
Jamaican.
Okay, and so this is you holding the gun right now?
Yeah, I'm like what?
Okay.
Like,
and he comes behind you?
I'm like holding like what? And then like his logo, like I'm like holding like what? And then so when he grabbed it, like grab it like how you feel it, like you holding a gun. Yeah, I'm like, and I'm looking like what? Like when it's close, like, I'm like what? What you doing? And I guess this the little thing right yeah, like he messing with it or whatever, like holding it, like holding it, he messing with it, trying to flick it. So I'm like, what?
So he using his thumb?
Yeah, like when he yeah, like that. Like when I'm looking at it like this, you feel me? I ain't behind him, but I'm like this, like what? And then when that bit went over, You feel me? I seen that bitch go the other way, and that bitch just said, "Ah."
This bitch still lying. She's still lying.
So,
yeah, they need to take
here's what I want to
TikTok.
say. It's a little bit hard.
They
Not
need
that
to
I'm a
take
super gun
that
nut, but I know a couple of things about them.
Yeah, they need to get rid of TikTok for real, man. Motherfuckers lying and killing motherfuckers over TikTok. The fuck out of here, man.
This right here, if he's flicking this, it's kind of very awkward to be pulling the trigger and flicking that down at the same time.
Yeah, but he holding it though.
And this, I'm telling you right now, this is a very awkward position to be holding the gun, especially if I got someone your size right there where I can't even see what's going on.
So as you can see, they're not quite understanding how Mariah's explanation of the incident adds up. Now they ask if this Jamaican guy might have a different story than hers.
So you want to know why that we asked, like, where you were seated, where you were standing, everything, like, when this rifle went off? Well, I'm about to show you. Did you see that?
Describing it. Mm-hmm.
You know why I'm supposed to be in there?
That ain't how it went. That's not why. That ain't how it went. On my grandma's story, that ain't how it went.
And then that's why I asked.
When you run detail, that shit gonna show you, bro. That's not what's going on. That's not like my girl. I don't even know. I'm not even that close to that girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't my girlfriend, but it ain't that, bro.
Okay.
I promise you.
But who is that, though?
That's a good reason over there.
Okay.
That's when we had in her hand.
So
I wasn't behind her, none of that.
What she's showing me is wrong? It's false?
It's false, bro. It's not behind her.
Okay.
And then you put me as me, you being me, then
yeah,
you.
That's what she said. That's why we had to come ask you, like.
It's not that, bro. I promise you.
Okay. But that's why I asked if there's any. So when I run the DNA on that dress, ain't nothing coming back. Okay. I hope not. Like I like to think that you're telling me the truth.
So you can run it, not lie, bro. I just like you at that, bro.
All right.
So everything I know, bro, I ain't listen, bro.
I got you.
Hell no, that ain't.
It's clear that he does not agree with the story that Mariah told detectives. At the end of this interview, Mariah was arrested, but not for anything regarding the death of Anaya Womack.
All right, so we're all done. Appreciate you talking to us and stuff. I do have some bad news, though. All right, you do have 2 warrants. Not from us. It looks like, it's from JSO. It's not from us. It's not for this incident. It looks like you have a violation of probation for, I think it was what you were telling me, the criminal mischief or whatnot, vandalism with a car. It doesn't tell me what you violated. It just says the statute, criminal mischief, which is vandalism. So you got that warrant, and then I think it's via violation of probation and a failure to appear for a petty theft.
Come on, mom, right now.
He's gonna hook you up. My phone's all the way at my desk. I'll let you talk before we get in.
Give my phone. You gotta be sure.
Yeah, so you download it.
Let me see. You ate all that food?
Keep your hand right there. So I'm gonna lock this down like that.
Crazy, I'll go back to
And Mariah would remain in jail until the next time detectives brought her in for questioning. This was about a week later, on the 1st of June.
Ms. Clayton, here's the thing. All right. In these investigations, we do our due diligence to speak with everybody, okay?
So like you said, he got to anything he listens to his boss. You gotta go, like what you just said, basically.
And with that said, okay, when we speak to a lot of people, we look for consistencies, correct? So you want to be consistent in what you're saying, and you want everything to line up with what facts we have in the investigation, for the most part, right?
Right.
Would you agree to that? Would you want that to happen? All right.
Right.
In this scenario, or in this investigation, the arrow comes back to you, okay, inside of that bathroom. Okay, so we need the absolute truth from you. Hey, listen to me. None of this craziness or bullshit about, I told y'all the story before. No, that's not happening. Okay.
I know I'm not saying that y'all.
You know what I'm saying? If again, when we was in the other room and I said, hey, look, this shit just gets fucked up because y'all around up playing with a gun on TikTok. It is what it is. Okay? But at the end of the day, like we said before, this family needs some answers. Okay? And we not here to bullshit and to play the game of somebody played and came the gun you they reached around you and the fucking gun went off. That's not what the fuck happened.
As you can see, these detectives are not buying what Mariah is selling with her story of the gun going off in the way that it did. Now, Mariah gets very emotional in this second interview with detectives, feeling like she's being singled out from everyone else that may have been involved.
All that, like, I'm the only one that still stay here. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that still feel like I'm the only one that tried to save that girl's life when I was in the back of that car. Like, come on.
But ultimately, it was much of the same. She stuck with the original story that the man she calls Jamaican was the one that had his hands on the rifle when it went off and struck Anaya Womack that evening.
I did not pull that trigger. Like, that's basically what you're trying to say. Like, I did not pull that trigger. That nigga Haitian grabbed that gun. He was trying to show me. He got behind it. My hands got off the gun. He was in that big thing and it went off. I'm trying to tell you that 1,000 times.
Mariah even goes so far as to request a lie detector test when detectives press her about her previous lies.
Oh shit. So about that girl, like, I'm telling the truth. What? How do I know? I'm telling the truth. Do a lot of sentences. Please, sit the little thing on my arm. Do that. Please do that. Do something. You just keep asking the question. I'm going to keep saying the same thing because I'm not lying. I'm not lying about that girl life. I'm not lying. So please get a lot of sentences. Something. Do a lot of sentences. Something. Put that joke up my arm. Please do that. Like, something. Like, I'm going to keep saying that. Like,
We'll be right back.
Take a look. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not lying. Y'all trying to get me on my release day at all. Like, that shit aggravating as fuck. Like, fuck, I know I ain't take that girl life.
Bitch, you right there lying and doing all that.
Now, she clearly starts to second guess that decision when detectives call her bluff and give her what she asks for.
Come show up here Monday, Tuesday, whenever we get the date. I'll call you, say, hey, Tuesday at 3, I got you a date. You come in, you take that test.
Like, why y'all gotta do that? Like, why y'all not believing me?
You told us you offered it.
But still, like, it shouldn't take that much, y'all. Like, it shouldn't take that much for y'all not to believe me. Like, why y'all not believing me?
You yourself said, strap me up, sit me down. And we're willing to apply.
You take a lot of tests because I know the words that's coming out my mouth that's saying to y'all is the truth.
There you go. So you have nothing to worry about, right? All right, so we're going to do one. All right.
No, that doesn't mean do one because I know the words coming out my mouth is telling the truth. Like, why y'all all of a sudden want to do something because I done said it? Just because I said that.
You offered it.
That's an example. That's an example. I offered nothing. That's just an example because it's just like, dang, like, I got to take a lot of that test just for y'all, like, to feel like I'm telling the truth.
Yes, because this is serious, okay?
Now y'all saying yes.
We're going to set it up. All right, and we'll let you know when it's ready.
I don't want to do it. Like, that's just too long. Like, I don't want to keep coming back to this.
Okay, so if you don't want to do it, is there something?
Y'all know.
Is there something?
If I don't want to do it, now, I'm hot. So now it's that.
If it's something that you need to tell us.
No, it's that. That's basically how you tell me.
What you talking about?
That's basically how you come if I don't want to do it now. I'm hot. So
no one said that. You can't do it now. We have to set it up, man.
But I'm saying if I don't want to do it, period, y'all don't feel like I'm hiding something I'm not.
Mariah's second interview ends with her pleading her case, but it really just falls on deaf ears. They have heard this story enough. Mariah was released from jail, and she was able to go on and continue to live her life for a while, about 4 months. And apparently during this time, she continued to make TikTok videos of her and her pals holding guns, which would not bode well for her in the future. On October 6, 2023, Mariah would be brought back in by detectives to talk again. This time, Mariah is very combative and seemingly inconvenienced throughout this interview, which can be found in its entirety on our other channel, Couch Detectives. This is ultimately how the interview concludes.
What's your fascination with guns? Like, why do you like to be around guns?
I don't like to be around guns. I never asked nobody to come pull up on me with a gun.
Not like that.
Dudes carry guns.
Why do you hang around dudes who have guns? That a situation like happened when you had a gun and when you was around a gun happened. So why do you continue to hang around people who have, you got pictures to show it?
Okay, I don't hang around nobody who have guns. There's somebody who's having their own guns.
Let me speak.
They're coming around me. I don't hang with nobody around guns. I don't hang with nobody around guns.
The crowd that you associate with possesses firearms, right? At some point, when y'all all get together and y'all start going.
I never know.
Yeah, you know.
I never know when somebody have a gun unless they pull it out in front of me. I never know. I never like. Come on now, like don't know boy, not no boy.
Let me ask you this. Can I ask you a question? Like when you're
I
around
don't answer any more questions.
when they,
I don't want to answer any more questions.
all right, well, we have a result for you then.
Getting arrested from manslaughter. I got a warrant for you yesterday. I was signed off by the judge. So be booked as an idle manslaughter.
And booked she was.
An arrest in the death of a 19-year-old dropped off at Memorial Hospital in Jacksonville. We told you back in May when Anaya Womack died at the hospital. And tonight, the woman's family says there's been an arrest in their daughter's death. This is Mariah Clayton. She's charged with manslaughter in connection to a shooting. Clayton is set to be in court tomorrow morning.
It took 135 days for Anaya Womack's family to finally get some answers. And on March 8th, 2024, after pleading guilty to the manslaughter charge, Mariah Clayton was sentenced for her role in Anaya Womack's death back in May of 2023.
Why'd you post the pictures after?
It was I reposted what my other friend posted, Kevin Owens, the TikTok that we've been made with different videos inside the TikTok on my story.
Was it with guns?
Yeah, regarding to other people that was in the video.
Do you think that was smart?
No, ma'am.
Do you see how it hurt her family, knowing what happened to her?
Yes, ma'am.
Has it sunk into your head at all?
Yes, I think about my consequences every day.
I'm assuming that's from the time period that the bullet pierced her body, went through her organs, ended her life, and then you are still on social media posting those things?
No, ma'am.
I'm talking about from May to October.
Yes, ma'am.
You were still on social media posting those things.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to be very, very frank with you. It is extremely, extremely hard for me to swallow this. Okay? I'm looking out a gallery full of people with tears in their eyes for someone that didn't deserve to die that day. Okay? And they've had grace with you. They've had mercy on you. And partly, grace is one of those things that's given without being deserved. That is the definition of grace. The mother asked for some truth. Okay? So when you lay your head down at night, okay, and you think about what you've done, you will bear the burden of this, what you've done, okay? Social media is eroding our community. Being portrayed or portraying yourself like you are cool because you have a gun, because you have drugs, you can see what dire consequences it has. And you can say that it's an accident all you want. But the truth of this whole thing is that if you weren't hanging out, messing around with guns, this would have never happened. So there wouldn't have been any accidents. My understanding from the family is that you don't necessarily agree with this. Is that right? But you understand it? Let me put it to you very frankly. Miss Clayton is young and obviously extremely immature. This is not just 5 years. It's 10 years. It's 5 years in. It's 5 years out. If she violates in the 5 years, she subjects herself to the maximum.
So Mariah received 5 years in and 5 years out with 154 days credited. And I'm sure many people will be on either side of this one, but I know there is one thing that everyone can agree on. Guns are not toys, Guns are not props for social media videos. They are extremely dangerous and should be used with respect. According to the Gun Violence Archive, as of the recording of this video, there have been 1,333 unintentional shootings in 2024. Don't become a part of this statistic. If you are interested in interrogations, we have a ton of them that you have likely never seen before on Couch Detectives, including those of Mariah Clayton, the subject of the case that we just investigated in this video. New cases coming every single week, so make sure you're part of the agency. Hit that subscribe button. We will see you there, detective.
And that's why the fuck I say motherfucker need to get the fuck off TikTok. Fuck TikTok. Cause when people when you get the goddamn it killing the motherfucker cause you trying to do videos and shit, man, on life. And especially if you ain't monetized. Fuck TikTok. Y'all get with the motherfucking thing and y'all don't understand shit, man, anyway, man. This shit dangerous, man. Especially for somebody who can't control their social media shit. Social media, we put it like that, man. But we've been live for 2 hours and damn near 30 minutes, man. Damn near 2 hours and 30 minutes. So y'all know that mean this one might be coming to the night might be coming to an end. It might be coming to an end. It was fun while it lasted. It was busting early in the live. If y'all wasn't here early in the live, when we did the reaction to status update video with him talking to the feds. If y'all wasn't here earlier in the live when it was busting, need to go rewind that shit, man. Y'all missed some good shit. Get in tune. I think I'm gonna go back and make some shorts and shit out that motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do. Go back and make some shorts out of it. Some video clips, shit like that. Put it out here. But keep your eyes open. We got 7 minutes, man. 7 minutes before I can leave. 7 minutes before I can leave. Mm-hmm. 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 Excuse me. Motherfucker be addicted to these cans, man. Can of Coca-Cola. Swear. After a motherfucker eat, I need one of them. That's like it topped the night off. I drink root beer. Root beer. Arnold Palmer's. Y'all don't know what that is. That's a tea with lemonade. All kind of things. Beverages. 6 minutes. Hey, CJ. Let me get 6 minutes, man. You need some motherfucking medicine, more medicine. Go get your book bag. Yeah. Go get it. It's in your bed. Go get it out your bed. No. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back, Jack. Get back. I said get back. Get back. Yeah, this is where it's time to go. I gotta wait. I'm gonna let it be 2:30 though for sure. Heck no. Nobody don't want to see it. Hey. Y'all ain't know nothing, man. 40 minutes in, man. 40 people in the building. 37 likes. Let me get 3 likes, y'all. Let me get 6 likes before y'all leave. 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 Let me get 6 more likes, y'all. Let me get 6 likes, y'all. For sure, let me get 6 likes. I need 6 people to hit the like button. Oh, y'all want to take likes back? It's cool. It's cool. We ain't tripping. Let me get 6 people to hit the like button for me. 6. That's all I'm asking for. I got 35 seconds left. Let me get them 6 likes before I end the live, y'all. Y'all gonna act like that. Let me get the 6 likes before these motherfucking 25 seconds. That's cool, y'all. I ain't tripping. Y'all keep your eyes open. Don't trip. We ain't tripping. Be cool. Keep your eyes open and trust none, man. Keep your eyes open and trust none. We up out this joint, man. I'll catch y'all in the next drink.